Hello, it's Joe. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope everyone's doing all right. There we go. Hello. Welcome in for Petrie, Olaf, Philip, TMK, Bayan, Trip. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks, Olaf. This is of course, you guys have heard me talk a lot about my recent thrifting that I've been doing, and I saw this jacket and I needed it. What I want to do with it is get a dress to wear under it. I wanted to wear it as a dress, but it's just a little too short. I have pants on. And I have these like knee-high boots that are this color, so I thought like those boots, this, and a little dress would be a nice little like going out outfit. Danish, welcome. I hope everyone is doing all right. First time Joe is not short enough, right? Well, I guess that's what I get for trying to wear a jacket as a dress. I don't want to get into it quite yet, but I did want to talk about the, I guess, content warning. It's about loss. I've been having a lot of reflection in regards to the recent loss of Oliver Tree. And I think I'll hold on to my thoughts currently, but I'm very deeply saddened by his loss, and I think that he represents a type of art that you don't see very often, and I want to make sure that it's saved. So I apologize for kind of being visually a bit saddened. And without going too deep, there has been kind of some other things going on in my personal life this year that have been challenging. But I still want to be here and go live and make music. It's probably going to be a more chilled, laid back sort of a day. And I'm just going to take it a song at a time. Thank you, Ed. For Ben, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. And please, of course, let me know if there's something I can play for you. But yeah, I have some thoughts surrounding it that I would just like to be able to express. I'm gonna hold off until just shortly before my first break, so then I can kind of collect myself. Yeah, I can totally do that for you, Ben. I'll do a couple songs as a warm-up and then get to that. Yeah, I didn't believe it when I saw it. But again, I want to try and do my best to do what he did, which is make music and make art. So I kind of want to start with Village Dolly today. Let's see here. Just opening a window to put this in. Frontier Village Dolly. Here we go. Welcome for Make Off Oven, as well as Danny. It's good to see you. John, welcome. It's good to see you. How was your stream? Double Blocka, welcome. Also, Cognitive Failure, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yay! If anyone here is not already familiar with John, I highly, highly recommend. Wonderful fellow musician here on Twitch. For Mario, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. And of course, please let me know if there's something that I can play for you. For Raiders, welcome. My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. And I also make loops playing lots of different instruments, a lot of folky stuff. I live in Nashville, so we got the banjo, the mando, guitar. This weekend, I actually recorded a new reel that I will be putting out tomorrow. I just have to finish editing it. That I'm really excited about. I guess spoilers, but I have been talking to you guys about how I have usually a particular musical that I really focus on and pursue every few months, and I try to go between different instruments to keep myself well-rounded. And recently, I have been trying to learn the clawhammer banjo, which is a style of hitting the strings. And I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could apply clawhammer to one of the video game songs that we do here. And it seemed like the most appropriate and obvious choice would be, of course, the polka center, which I have always kind of done in a more bluegrassy fashion. So I had to give a particular tuning for this to make it work, but I think it really came together pretty smoothly. And I thought it would be fun to try and maybe figure out live with you guys another clawhammer styled video game piece. I was thinking maybe the Crash Bandicoot theme could be fun, or, you know, of course, like TikTok Wood from Banjo-Kazooie or something. So let me show you what I figured out and worked on this weekend. All right. All right, I kind of got to get in the flow of it to get it. Oh, I should bring the mic down as well. Let's try that. I'm gonna go slow first to help me get warmed up. Getting better. Okay, it's more vertical, less strummy. I was doing it better yesterday, but I'm just getting used to most instruments you strum, like the guitar or the mandolin. Clawhammer, you don't strum, you go vertical to the strings. So it's like knocking on a door. You kind of do that. So you do 1. So I'm working on it. Work in progress. Sorry, I thought I muted that mic. I usually mute the squeakies. For Butley, did you just pop in? Did you miss my banjo playing? I was like, Butley's gonna be so excited. I've been learning clawhammer banjo. And I have a new video. You just came in? You guys, I have to do it again for Butley. We have bonded over our love of banjo. It's good practice for me too. My apologies, folks. I just, I wanna do it. Let's see. Thanks for the follows, by the way. I'm still needing to practice it, but, oh, sorry. I just apologized to my washboard. I don't know why, but seeing the very regal, dapper Butley Poopington saying "that's sick" is very funny to me. But I'm really proud of myself for the progress made. I was just sitting like in front of my desktop watching streamers play through horror games with my headphones on, just doing open string, that strumming motion for hours. And after 2 weeks of it, I finally understood it. And for me to be able to make my own arrangement using it, it feels really good to see that I've grown in that way. Still a lot of work to be done, of course, but I'm really feeling motivated. So like I said, I made a full instrumental video that I will be releasing on Reels and TikTok and all of that tomorrow. I really want to start holding myself accountable to doing at least one every 2 weeks. To help hold me accountable, I'll put my socials in chat so you can yell at me if I don't do it. But yeah, for Dudenheimer, welcome. For Hubris, Einstein, good to see you again. How are you today? Let's see, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think I'm up to date with things. Hubris, welcome. I do want to apologize because I feel like I'm kind of like visibly a bit sad. I'm fine. Like, don't be worried or anything. There's just been some personal life things, and also I wanted to talk about Oliver Tree. I'm gonna wait until I'm about to leave for my first break because I have a bit that I would like to say to a wonderful, amazing artist. So I found that it just hit me a lot harder than I expected. I mean, you can't expect that, but I will hold off on that. I don't want to make, everyone bummed out or anything, or obviously make it seem about me, but there's just something I'd like to say about it. I would like to do Titus theme, and then I do have our first priority request for Violin. And of course, I always want to say thank you guys for embracing me whenever I'm live, even if I'm, you know, maybe a bit more somber. But I'm gonna do Titus's theme and then 1,000 Years. Really enjoyed that one. I'm a sucker for some finger picking guitar. Thank you, Olaf. So, let us get started with our first singing loop of the day. And this is for Violin. Will we hear some mandolin today? Oh yeah, Olaf, did you receive your mandolin order? Olaf has been studying the violin and decided to order a mandolin as well. Cool. And let me know if you have any questions about it or things I might be able to give advice on. But sadly, I had not had much time to get into it. Totally reasonable. Now let's see. I always forget the picking pattern of this. It's kind of a funny piece to like count in. Let me make sure I save this file because that's for the reel that I recorded. And that would be a real bummer if I lost all that. Cool. For Scotty, welcome. How are you today? Let's see here. Out of curiosity, I wonder if I ever saved a version of this. I don't think I did. That's okay. Let me check one other place, just in case. Here it is. No, I'll have to do it. Alright, that's fine. I don't think the audio will crash. Sometimes when I open Ableton that happens. Just don't panic. I know how to fix it. The stream might just go muted for like 20 seconds. Alright, let's see if it does it. Oh, we're good. Wonderful. It's a part of my warm-up now. Like, after I tune everything, I have to open all the programs that crash audio in OBS and purposely crash it and re-put in the interface. Which is very dumb. But, you know, things could be worse. I want to see if I can do this without having to listen to the track as reference. Let me see if I can figure it out. Dun, dun, dun. Capo 3. So I think I'm gonna make this a 2/4. Be easier, I think, for me to hear in my headphones. I need to mute the metronome on your end and switch to a Q headphone mix. You don't hear the metronome, do you? Okay, I think we're good. Let me actually start with our percussion. Heartbeats, colors. So the tempo would be, let me see. Heartbeats, fast, colors and promises. How would it be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid? And then I have to switch the metronome count to I'm just gonna do really basic percussion on this. It doesn't need a lot. Just tidying it up a little. Cool. We're gonna go pretty subtle in this. Brushes. Trying to figure out the spacing I want. Welcome, Katana. And then I want one thing to add to the chorus, help it stand out, maybe the egg. So it's a little busier, like a... I might change the tempo a little slower. It's kind of hard. I'm getting it. Close, but it's a little wonky. It would have been fine, but I want to do it better. Okay, C9. What's the one step closer line? Way some. Cool, let's go into that. Oh, anonymous, thanks for the donut. Oh, shoot. Ah! I almost made a very bad mistake. Thank you for whoever did the donut. Thank you. Okay, that took me too long. For Pappas, welcome, thank you. I think I am ready to add strings and then we're good to go. I got there in the end. I feel so bad that it always takes me longer than expected to get that guitar part. There's something about the picking pattern in the 6/8 that is just like, it trips up my brain somehow, and I don't really know why or how. Yay, but I didn't give up and I kept going, so I'm very happy about that. No rush, exactly, Hedges. Thank you very much for the anonymous Stono. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Okay. We are getting close to my first break, and I would like to have a little chat. Not a little chat. I just want to be, I would like to talk about some thoughts I've had recently. I guess, content warning, we're talking about something very sad, that happened this past weekend. I'm sure that many of you heard, I don't really want music on in the background. I feel like that, yeah, I just want to talk just for a few minutes. This past weekend, a lot of people might have seen that the artist, Oliver Tree, had passed away, in a helicopter crash. And I was very shocked by this, as of course many are. I think he was 32. And I wanted to say thank you to him for being an artist that is so much more than just a songwriter. He built whole like experiences and worlds through his artwork, and not only obviously the music videos, the outfits, the character. And I felt like he did it in such an unapologetic, unfiltered way that you don't see very often. And I hope that that type of artwork isn't lost in a way, especially, you know, as things are moving forward and everyone's talking about like AI and these things like that. Both the music industry, art, and even just being a person on the internet, there's a lot of pressure to conform to industry standards and how to gain the widest width of commercial appeal as possible. And that's its own business that I understand and respect. You know, creating a product specifically for a wide commercial use. I guess just seeing the loss of someone who truly loved art for its purpose, which is to create something that's unique for yourself, is something that I deeply appreciated in his music and who he was as a, again, an artist. I feel silly trying to explain why I feel so sad today about this. And I obviously, I always want to be respectful and not like try and make some event or anything like about me or like anything like that. I've always been the type of person where I'm not very good at hiding how I feel. And the tragic circumstance and the suddenness of all this, and also, quite frankly, the fact that I am a fan of his, hearing all of this past weekend has made me very, very sad. And I hope people, for those who haven't gotten to experience his world, that you consider to do so and take a lesson from his work, which is, if you have a vision for something and you want to make it, and someone tells you, this is too weird, this is too different, like this will never sell, this will never this, do it anyway. And you'll find your people through that, if that makes any sense. I want to see more Oliver trees in the world. And obviously, no one can ever replace such a wonderful, just creative artist like him. So I just wanted to say that, because of course, like he did massively explode on social media, and also like engaged in meme culture and things like that. But I just wanted to stress that he is so much more than that, and encourage anyone that hasn't gone down that road to search that, to check it out. And also, again, the main thing that kind of made me emotional in all this is I feel like it's almost a dying art to see just really unapologetic and committed artwork like that. So create, be true to yourself, do what feels right for you, and love each other. So I would like to take a quick break. Don't worry, I'm not going to go on a whole spiel for the rest of stream. I just, again, I was very deeply, I was just surprised at how much it affected me. And I'm not very good at hiding things, so I just wanted to speak candidly. And we love you, Oliver Tree. So I'm going to take a quick break and have some water, and then I'm going to keep going. I love you guys very much. And again, thank you for letting me speak so honestly. So thank you very much. I'm going to take a minute and I'll be right back. Thank you very much, everyone. Oh, I thought it was in the... There. am back. Thank you guys again. I felt like I just needed to kind of express that, so thank you. Let us continue with music. Do I have any priority requests? It looks like I'm good. So I would like to, I want to do just like some nice, chill, pretty stuff. And that speaks Octopath Traveler to me. Let's see here. I think I've done this one for a while. I haven't done a lot of these. I think I was worried I was like overplaying them, so I want to give them some space. So let's have a nice Octopath Traveler moment here. And I'm going to start with, we'll start with the Crestlands. When I teared up, my contacts are like not wanting to stay. I'm trying to remember if I play over the day version or the night version. I think the day. Let's see. Buck, good eye. Yes, it's a DPA 4099. Also, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Are you a violinist by chance? For Lenover? I'm the black sheep in my family since I can't play at their level. That just means you have your own unique voice, which is arguably, I think, one of the hardest things to find. I'll never forget when I was studying violin at school, and I was like really struggling to keep up with the other players. One of my teachers I had was very, very clear about her displeasure of having me as a student because I was very under level. But I'll never forget at the end of the semester where we have to do this big performance that you get graded on. I did improv through a jazz piece, which was one of the requirements, and I finished and she looked at me and was like, "This hasn't been easy for either of us, but I will say you have a unique style." And I'll always like really hold that one really near and dear to my heart because I was like, okay, well, I can always practice on the technique. For Buck, thanks for the follow. I see you're a streamer as well. Are you a music streamer, or what do you do on your stream? I think people who play the piano and violin are very noble. I'm one of the riff-raff violinists. For Martin, thank you so much. One of our longest running subs. That's amazing. For 70, thank you very, very much. And of course, please let me know if I can play something for you from the song list. When you sub to the channel or gift a sub or do anything to help me remain a full-time musician, I play you anything you want from the song list. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. X-Channy, thank you. I was just playing through some Octopath Traveler pieces that I've written some music out for. Some of these I am planning on writing duet parts for, like that last one I transcribed one of the harmony lines. I'm building a binder of duets so that whenever I have a collab, I'll have like a whole book ready of video game things that we can play together. You got it. Oh man, I feel like that one's gonna make me teary-eyed today. For Mama, I'm Coming Home. I'll give it my best go though. Let me do one piece first, and then I will get into Mama, I'm Coming Home. I'm making sure to give you a follow as well, Buck. I'll come over and say hi sometime. Here we go. Cool. Let's do... I want to play a song that I don't play that well, but I'd like to, so that's a good reason enough to give it a go. Or's Rush, the Pioneer Town. This one's really pretty. Or's Rush. Pioneer Town. No, Lanessa, were you a teacher for Julia? Julia was my teacher. I don't have much. I think I'd be able to teach Julia. She's amazing. How are you today? And Elton? We're getting there. For Elton, I'm really excited you're here, actually. I'm always excited to have anyone want to actually watch me play music. It means the world to me. I wanted to show you, I've been working on clawhammer banjo, and you've asked me for a long time about a certain banjo-kazooie piece, and now that I've gotten like the beginning feel of how to do clawhammer banjo, I want to incorporate it with a banjo-kazooie, probably multiple songs. And I don't know why, but it makes sense in my head to do a clawhammer version of the Crash Bandicoot theme. The dun 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 dun. Like, I don't know why that just, this screams clawhammer banjo for some reason. I still have to tune it up properly. I have been working on a new reel, TikTok video, whatever. I'm trying to make sure I hold myself accountable to releasing at least some sort of playthrough video every 2 weeks and build it up from there. And I am going to be releasing the first one tomorrow because as I was practicing my clawhammer banjo, I ended up making an arrangement of the polka center. Let me try it again. I did this at the beginning of stream. I'm very new to old time and bluegrass, but I have been doing more of it. I last week went to actually my very first bluegrass jam here in Nashville, and I had so much fun. Everyone was super nice, and the best part is this is like 2 minutes from my house, so I'm probably gonna make that like a weekly occurrence. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you what I've been working on. Again, I've only been practicing clawhammer for a few weeks, so it's kind of rough, but let's see. Getting there. What key is Crash Bandicoot in? It's in the same key as when I'm here now. So. I should do this later. But so fun. Okay, take my time with it because I do have a priority request. But I love clawhammer. I do the 3-pick style too, but I'm just really slow. It's so fast to play the banjo with the finger picks. It's like really, really fast. And I'll admit that I do kind of not prefer, is they're different, but I really enjoy the sound of the clawhammer. It's so percussive. Some people don't know this, but bluegrass traditionally is meant to be played with no percussion. And you're supposed to really have each instrument be more percussive to get that dancey vibe. So like someone on stream was trying to argue this with me. They're like, no, I've seen bluegrass before with drums. I'm like, well, no, you saw a bluegrass influenced band, but that's not real bluegrass. I shouldn't say real. That sounds gatekeepy, but that's why you see a lot of these very percussive kind of elements in the instruments featured in bluegrass. The perfect thing to play when you're just sitting on the couch. That's what I was doing. Honestly, for 2 weeks, I just sat and I put on streamers playing horror games because I love horror games, but I'm too scared to play them. And I just kept my headphones on so I wouldn't go crazy listening to it over and over. And I just sat with open strings doing the motion for like, I started with like at least like an hour every day. And finally, after 2 weeks, it clicked. But there was a moment there where I was like, this is a futile battle. I can't figure it out. It's just such a bizarre feeling. Is you don't strum it, you hit it like you're knocking a door. Mom, I'm coming home. I feel like I've been like having a weird relationship with this song lately. So I might try and do a version that's like only strings. I don't know. Also, I'm a little worried I'm gonna get like emotional singing this song. I opened up to you guys and had a talk considering the news this past weekend regarding Oliver Tree, and it just like really, really hit me a lot harder than I expected. Oh, and we have a raid. For Sarah, thank you. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. I really appreciate you. I was about to like kind of get experimental with doing a loop of sorts. Let me just play a little bit of something to kind of introduce myself at least. I'll do some improv over an Overcooked track. This one's really pretty. But for Raiders, welcome. My name is Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to them and write out the music myself. So I have like 10 binders just jam-packed with video game music. So if you like Final Fantasy and Chrono Cross and Pokemon and Mario, I have all of that. And I also loop playing lots of different instruments, a lot of folk stuff. Yeah, and I sing on them too for covers. But let me just do a little improv to introduce myself. And if anyone here's not already following Sarah, you're missing out a wonderful piano talent. So please make sure to change that. There's one chord in that progression that always like catches me by surprise. Like my ear wants to go somewhere else with it, but anyway. Let's give a go for Mama, I'm Coming Home. I'm trying to, I've gone between a couple different keys on this too. For Buck, thank you. I think the bluegrass jam and working on my clawhammer banjo made it a bit more country than I expected my improv, but I do live in Nashville, so I think that's expected to a degree. Let me see here. Times are changed, times strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Let's just do it. Can I reuse the percussion from my last loop I did? Let's see. No, that's more of like a 6/8. All right, I can change that real quick. Let's do some very limited percussion. Change it to 4/4. Cool. I can play some Final Fantasy music after this one if you'd like. We started today actually with one of my favorites, which is, I feel like, an underappreciated Final Fantasy song, Frontier Village Dolly from Final Fantasy IX. Sincerely is one of the reasons I wanted to become a musician. I played it when I was in 5th grade. I remember sitting on my basement floor and just putting the controller down and just sitting there and listening. It had a pretty big impact on me. All right, so let me set my metronome. Let's see. Da 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 da. But da 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 da. Let's get some brushes. I can't help myself. I love these things. All right. So a little narrower. I like it because it makes me almost think of like sounds like a vinyl player, like when it's just kind of just scratching when the record's over. Maybe that's just me. And it needs a higher register, like a hi-hat or maybe just this. Let's get the guitar tracked and layer some strings, and then I'll sing. Times has changed, times strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Bring it over here. Hey Celeste, how's it going? I goofed up. Dang it. What does that say? B flat. That makes sense. All right, let me fix that and then I'll add strings and we're good to go. Joe, what are you doing? What does it go to? I'm transposing it, sorry. It should be. Back to a G. Got it. Woo! 2, 3. See it for cognitive failure. I have to clip out the mistake in that part. then this one had to clip really too. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and got it. Cool. Violin time. one of the guitar tracks is not the right length of time. I think there's 2 extra beats here. That should fix it, I think. Whew. Thanks for being patient with me through the build of that. Thank you. Times have changed, times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Time's gone by, it seems to be. You could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in, drove me out. You had me hypnotized, lost and found, and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You made me cry, told me lies. I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. I could be right, I could be wrong. You're so bad and it's been so long. Mama, I'm coming home. Selfish love, we're both alone, right before the fall. But I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just gotta have it all. I've seen your face 100 times. Every day we've been apart, and I don't care about the sunshine. Cause mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Why is it not the right length? We've been apart, and I don't care about the sunshine. Cause mama, since the middle section's messed up, I might just let this one exist as is. Let me do a little violin improv on that ending. Is it so pretty? Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Especially when I was taking forever with the guitar. I'm really sorry about that. Mama, I'm coming home. Thank you. I think I know what that buzz is coming from. There's like a very small part, you probably know what I'm talking about, Buck, of the violin mic cable, where if anything touches it, there's like an interference right away. Have you heard of Cole Roland? Rocker, I've been in Cole's videos. If you go on Cole Roland's YouTube channel and you see a violinist, it's me. Cole is awesome. He is so kind and down to earth and chill. I'm a big fan. He's a really, really great guy. And I'm very grateful that he let me be in those videos. We joke that the first one, though, definitely gave us all some sort of poisoning that shortened our lives. Because we recorded in, like, what used to be some sort of, like, factory of sorts. And there was this, like, chemically powdery smell. And it got on all of our clothes, like, all over us. It was a very cool video. But we're, like, we definitely just shaved, like, 5 years off of our life being in that room for so long. Worth it. Romulus, thank you. Thank you for the resub. And for the anonymous dono, thank you very, very much. I should have changed this. I should have changed the dono goal for the new overlay art. Running DPA right into interface, or do you have anything in the signal chain before it? I have it plugged in straight into my universal audio interface, and I have a chain of plugins. Really just like compressors, and EQ settings within the universal console. Maybe factory dust is good for lungs. Hey, there's always a chance. I wouldn't test it personally, but let me be the test subject. Don't go out there and do it yourself. It's dangerous. Don't do that. Cool. Well, do I have any other priority requests here? For Romulus, if there's something that I can play for you to say thank you for the resub, let me know. Also, Mountain Man and Juno, welcome on YouTube. How are you guys doing today? I wish I liked audio stuff. I like it a bit more now, but setting this studio up, like, I like almost quit streaming. I was so frustrated. I couldn't figure it out. It took forever. It was so complicated to get the interface working with OBS and Ableton. All three wanted to control the sound, so the interference was just like insane. I haven't mastered it, but I understand it a lot better. I had to do some fancy work to get it operable. I had to make a congregate interface and set virtual channels for the computer audio and Ableton and my metronome. It was very complicated. Like, I cried over that setup so much. But one of my traits that can be a bad thing, but in this sense is a good thing. I'm incredibly stubborn if I want to get something done. I will drive myself insane until I figure it out, which has helped me learn lots of different things in music, but yeah. I don't know why I'm playing with these so much today. Anyway, we are about to hit 2 hours of streaming. At the top of each hour, I take a quick break just to check in with myself, make sure I'm feeling strong and ready to go. It did kind of give goatee vibes, didn't it? Yeesh. I'm also realizing I just thrifted this jacket, and I was gonna wear it as a dress, but it's a little short, so I'm gonna find a dress to put under it. But anyway, I'm realizing it kind of smells like cigarette smoke, or like it kind of smells like pipe tobacco or something. But it's already on me, so the damage is done. I'm gonna keep rolling with it. One of my students' violins smells like cigars. And it's weird, it's like the puff of air, like I only notice it like sometimes when I'm playing her violin to help her with something. I'm like, whoa, that is a smell. Okay. So I'm going to take a quick break. I just need a few minutes. Some vinegar and baking soda in the wash. That is like the miracle cleaner. It not only gets rid of stains. Oh, no, that's vinegar, white vinegar and hydrogen peroxide. If you mix that, and Blue Dawn dish soap, you will be able to get like a red wine stain out of a carpet like this. Because I had to do that when I was in college. Is my mom here? Let's see. Okay, I'm safe. Once when I was in college and my parents asked me to like look over the house or something, so I went home over the weekend and I was like, oh, I have the house to myself. And I had a glass of wine in front of the fireplace. I'm playing banjo. I'm like, this is great. And I spilt that freaking red wine on our white carpet and I was like, I'm dead. This is the last of my existence because I'm going to be dead from this. But thank you, YouTube. It was a very unique video. I tried to find it to show you guys. They were showing a tutorial of how to get red wine out of a white carpet. And no, she wouldn't be mad at all. She'd probably laugh at me, honestly. And the instructions this YouTube video gave you to remove the stain, for whatever reason, they were dressed as what's the name for it? Like the Mexican wrestler like mask outfit. They were dressed like that, and they were like doing that to the stain on the ground while like cleaning it. Luchador, thank you. And I never forgot it, and it worked. And I was like, thank you, Luchador person. But I can't find the video now, which makes me really sad. Cool. I'm gonna take my break now. If you're enjoying the stream, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I add new things to the song list every week. Yeah, and I'm working on some fun new things. When's your Luchador stream? Next cosplay? For Bluvian, your name's really fun to say. Bluvian. Oh, he makes me think of Blue. His secret wrestling move is cleaning the hard to remove the stain. I mean, it worked. It worked, man. And I lived to see another day. For Shade Viking, it looks like you changed your avatar on YouTube. Very nice. It's good to see you. How are you? Also, Warheart Arts, welcome. Thank you everybody very, very much. If you get a chance, could you play Windfill Island? I can totally do that for you. Thanks, guys. I was feeling... I had a little honest, open heart-to-heart moment with you guys about kind of just having a little bit of a sad day, if I'm being honest. And I really appreciate being able to come here in whatever mood I am and be welcomed and to have such kind words from everybody. Sometimes I can be a crazy hyper or tired or chill, and thank you. So I will be back in a few minutes. And I'll put my socials in chat as I am going to release a new Reels TikTok tomorrow featuring the clawhammer banjo stuff that I've been learning. And I would love if you guys would see it. Cool. I'll be right back. Thank you, guys. Okay, I am back. Since I was very serious at the beginning of stream, I thought I'd share something very stupid, embarrassing, but funny. Over the weekend, I had one of those, like, THC drinks, like a really low one, like a 5 one, to help me chill in the evening. And I had a grilled cheese. Like a special, like, fancy grilled cheese, and I cried while eating it because I thought it was so good. I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever had in my whole life. So I had a great time, and then I played Persona. I was like, all this music is amazing. So I had a good time. I didn't film it. That is a travesty that I didn't film it. But yeah, I wanted to try them because one of my friends said that they like swapped that out for like a drink in the evening, like for alcohol. And it was great. I was just like chill. And I didn't feel the urge to like have a drink or anything. It was really nice. Cool. What do I want to do next? Hey Dan, how are you today? It was like a spinach artichoke grilled cheese that also had like a little tomatoes like soup with it. It was really good. Anyway, what do I want to play? I kind of want to go back to Octopath Traveler music. And I was like by myself, and I remember just like urgently being like, someone needs to know about this. Like, someone has to know about this. So I decided it would be you. I haven't done this one for a while. It's fun. A Settlement in the Red Bluffs from Octopath Traveler. Cool. Was it an IPA THC drink? No, it was just only THC. I don't know how I do combining those things. But that's why I wanted to try it, because I was like, it would be nice to have like a substitute for like alcohol in the evening if I like wanted to just kind of like chill for a moment. And it worked very well. Oh, I almost missed my stool. Oh, that would have been a disaster. Now the mic's on. That would have been a disaster. I almost missed my stool. Okay, let's see. Let's try the other fiddle piece that I'm not as good at, but I want to get better at doing. It's from Octopath Traveler 2. I always forget the name. It's like a character's theme. Agnia, the dancer. Agnia. The Franks are a very strong choice for that last song, I agree. I am happy to see that fiddle is starting to settle in for me. It was really hard at first. Just like the speed of it and also getting used to the bowing like rhythms. I feel like classical can be much more like symmetrical, like 4 notes and very like even. But a lot of the Celtic stuff that I've done at least is like 3 notes per bow and then starting an upbeat with another one. It's what makes it kind of feel more dancey. But anyway. Let me know if I can play something for you to say thank you. Better. Jodo's violin. Is that a violin? It looks larger than her. I get asked often if this is a viola, and no, it is a violin. I'm a small person. I'm 5'1". I guess like this violin is, if I'm being completely honest, like slightly larger than most violins, but it's a violin. I just small. For Brenton, you're welcome. Thanks for listening. Again, I really appreciate you guys, because I was feeling a bit a bit down today, and I'm really glad I went live. I feel a lot better. For Clover, a very appropriate follow after this Celtic stuff. It makes me want to do more Celtic stuff, if that's okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you very much. For Shade Viking, I am a bit of a Celtic woman. My grandmother was from Ireland. So like when it comes to, oh my god, Dan. One summer's day? Yeah, I can do that for you. Thank you for the dono. Thank you. Oh, Windfall. Thank you, Jove. Okay, let's do Windfall Island and then One Summer's Day. I totally blanked. I feel like I was in the middle of saying something and I forgot what it was. He's gone. Oh, yes. When it comes to my... What's the word for it? Like, genetics? You know what I'm trying to say. I'm mostly Irish. I'm like over 50% Irish, I believe. And then it's Sicilian, and we found out I'm actually a bit, like, very small percentage, but like French Canadian? My mom did one of those like ancestry test things. And my mom is like super jazzed about that. And I think we have some family up there, but I haven't met them. Like, I've met my family that lives in Ireland, like all my dad's cousins and stuff, and they're all lovely. I really loved my time with them. I haven't tried a 5-string, but I do low-key want one. It makes a lot of sense. Trip to French Canada. I feel like I'm holding myself back from doing the South Park Canada thing. Oh, but it's so catchy when they're like, there's no Canada like French Canada. It's the best Canada in the land. I'm sorry, French Canadians, if that drives you nuts. I had to, though. This is a rendition of Windfall by one of my favorite remixers, Juke Remix. So if you enjoy what you hear, definitely check them out. Andy the Frenchie collab would be wild. Honestly, I would freaking love that. I would love to do like there's so many wonderful French, not specifically French Canadian, Canadian streamers. A lot of female loopers as well. And like, I know Kendra and like Alana. I would love to be able to do that. I think that'd be awesome. Okay, let me see here. the decision to leave in the voice laughing at the end, I thought was like genius. It is so charming and sweet and lovely. A bit controversial, but that's my favorite Wind Waker song. I feel like most people probably feel like Dragon Roost is the best, but oh my gosh, I love Windfall Island. And it takes me back to like a very scary but like exciting time in my life. I first played Wind Waker. I was late to the game because I never had a GameCube. We were like a PlayStation house. But I did get the Wii, so I realized I could play it on my Wii. And I first played through it when I first moved to Nashville. After I graduated college, I immediately took the leap of faith and I moved here to Nashville. I didn't know anybody yet, and I didn't have a job, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And I remember in this house I was staying in, I rented out the attic space. I actually have it in here. So that actually is proof of how schmaltz I am. I was the only one that could fit in the attic. The two other roommates I had wouldn't fit in there. I'm 5'1" for reference here. And I'm also wearing a little bit of a heel here. But I lived in the attic there, and I set my TV up in the corner. And I didn't have any furniture yet other than my mattress, so I just sat there and I played Wind Waker. You're a giant if you can touch the ceiling like that. I felt so bad whenever I had like friends over because they couldn't stand up. Oh, jeez. My bad. It was perfect for me though. Like it was cheap. The only thing is it was very hot. Like when I touched that ceiling in the summer, it was really warm. And the other downside was that there was a lot of brown recluses in that attic. Like a lot. Putting on my clothes every day was like a fear factor challenge. I was just like, oh God. Every time I get into bed, it was a fear factor challenge. I was just like, oh God. Is today the day? And then I get bit by a freaking brown recluse. But I lived there for 3.5 years. I never got bit by one. It was only when I moved to my house currently that I got bit by a freaking black widow on my ankle. But after facing my greatest fear and seeing that it wasn't that bad, I kind of don't mind spiders as much. Like, they still really scare me and freak me out. But I've had a change of heart, as many of you know, recently, because I am currently with a new roommate who is a jumping spider, and I heard jumping spiders are actually really good spiders for your house. And I've learned so much about them. I have like 5 shame browser searches in here, all related to jumping spiders. They're so cool. And I guess like they kind of like enjoy cohabitation to a degree, if that makes sense. Like they look at you when you walk around, and like apparently you can I'm kind of spoiling my shame browser thing. But I learned like that you can even like leave out like a bottle cap with a little water in it if you're worried it's not getting enough water. Or a wet Q-tip, and it can like go over, just like take care of it. He still scares me when I'm like not prepared for it. Like I went up the stairs the other day and he was on the wall here and I was like, oh. But then I stopped and I talked to him for a second. I named him Vociferous. And I'm like, oh, startled me. I didn't see you there, Vociferous. Oh, hi, Will. I was just talking about the jumping spider that I've decided I'm not going to kill, and I'm letting him chill and hang out in my house to help me not be afraid of spiders. And I'm getting quite attached to him. His name is Vociferous. And I really like him. I was about to do One Summer's Day, if that interests the other Raiders. Thank you again, Will. Thank you. Vociferous. Oh, I was showing the attic that I used to live in. Okay. I always play like very cautiously on the beginning of that because it's so just like delicate, and I really want to try my best to like put the emotion in it, because it does like kind of naturally give me a lot of emotion. It makes me think of my mom. I remember when we watched that movie together, she was like, hey, I saw this in the Oscars and it looks really cool. Let's watch it. And that was in the days you went to the movie store, rental store, because I'm old. And we loved it. For Alpha, welcome. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. It's actually not raining today. It rained a lot of the weekend though, which was nice. I think it will be back on Thursday though. For Emiliobo? Oh my goodness, new sub. Thank you. Oh, incoming hype train. So I did reference my shame browser. We do a thing here where if we complete a level 5 hype train, I play or I show you rather, an embarrassing thing that I've recently Googled, because I do that all the time and they make me laugh when I look back on it. And milady, almost all of them, I have like 6 of them in here that are all related to Osiferous. And if you want to see those, you gotta complete a level 5 hype train. Otherwise, I gotta keep it secret. I kind of want to keep the Ghibli vibes going and do Merry-Go-Round of Life. This is a fabulous piano performance. Oh yeah, I can do Tifa first. I can do that. I'll go back to this. YouTube. Thanks, Mike, for the follow. Or, sorry, Tino Milo. I might make that a duet today. I've been talking about doing that for so long, and I've already started the harmony line anyway, so I feel like I should just do it. Okay, Merry-Go-Round of Life is what I was going to do next. And For this one, I'm going to play along to Dan. Oh my gosh, right in time to keep the hype train going. Dude, thank you. That's super generous. Thank you. With that 5 gifted subs, with that, I promise you, I will finish the duet. I'll probably have it done by tomorrow, but I need to prioritize. I'm editing a video that I want to release tomorrow. Not a full YouTube one. Don't worry, that's on its way. But I recorded like a reel TikTok, like a good minute section of a loop that I'm working on. No one asked for any of that. Sorry. This is a piano performance by a wonderful player on YouTube by the name of Paradise. Except instead of an I, put a number 1. You'll find them. was kind of close at the end. Why did I make it this high? Because it's cool. I just gotta get better at it. There we go. I might as well finish that phrase. Maybe go up another octave. I got nowhere left to go. I don't know why, but oh, I almost thought my elbow would hit the desk here, but I almost fell off. I just had a random thought. Why? Oh, this is embarrassing. I should have just kept this to myself. There's a clip of I guess I'll start with what I was doing first that led me to this thought. I was doing a little improv at the end of that, obviously, when the track was over. And a quote came to my head. Like, I heard the voice very clearly. And it's that awful one of Kid Rock. And when he goes, Gramp was feeling a little frisky. And then he shoots all the Bud Lights. So to explain myself doing improv at the end of that, I was like, Gramp was feeling a little frisky. Oh, God. I'm sorry. It's just so funny. It's so stupid. Do you know that Kid Rock has his own venue here in Nashville? I can't say it because of my no swear rule in chat. It's his big A honky tonk. Oh my God. So dumb. Okay. I kind of want to bring it back to Celtic music as we wrap things up. Lately, I've been doing better at having longer stamina on stream. Like, I always go typically 3 hours, but I've been trying to push it to like 3.5. But I do want to really make sure I leave enough energy to make sure I hold myself accountable for editing the video that I was going to put out tomorrow, the new TikTok showing my bluegrass clawhammer rendition of the Polka Center theme. So if you want to check that out, it will hopefully be up on these socials tomorrow. For Star Sky, thank you very much for the Prime, by the way. I really appreciate it. And if there's something I can play for you to say thank you, please let me know. That goes as well for Emily Obo, if there's something that you would like to hear. I've only been to Bonnaroo once, and the ironic thing is I went to Bonnaroo, which is located in Nashville, when I was living in Boston. And me and my friends just drove down one summer because we wanted to. For X Machine, thanks for the follow, and bro. Also Trevor on YouTube, welcome. For Shade Viking, I hear that influence for sure. Also Warheart Arts, I appreciate the kind words, thank you. But I felt like I needed to go to Bonnaroo that year because the lineup was crazy. It was awesome. It had Tom Petty, Paul McCartney. It had Bjork. It had like an insane amount of absolutely like mind-blowing artists. It was so fun. I'm like oversharing today, but I want to say a story that's very funny from it. No, I'll keep that one. Genshin Impact. Hey, I mean, handing out water is important. So I think I'm gonna close the request today to make sure again I leave some time to finish editing that video that I recorded this weekend. I've enjoyed my first time here, especially the chats. Thank you. That feels really good to hear. I was driving myself nuts for a while on stream, like always worrying about if I was talking too much and not getting to pieces fast enough, or like if I took too long on a loop. So it feels really good to see that that's not the case, you know? So I really appreciate you guys. I did my 5 million chat comments for today's visit, met my quota. Thank you, Shade Viking. They're always good chats, though. Have you considered you talk too little? Let's overanalyze in the other direction, too. Hey, I do feel like overcorrection is a very effective learning tool. So, yes. Where'd my phone go? I heard it. I think I left it in the bathroom. Do you guys... I'm just gonna walk off camera for a moment to grab that. I heard it go off, and I was doing some stuff at the bank, and I want to make sure everything was working properly. So this won't be a full break. Just give me like a minute to grab that, and then I'm gonna start doing... I'm gonna do some like of the fiddle pieces from Genshin Impact because I can't stop myself. They're like my favorite. I love playing them. I've seen music streamers talk for a full hour or more before they even do a song. Well, that was like the thing. Like I knew in my gut that it was okay, but like I think when I started putting pressure on myself, when like I had the gift of Twitch becoming my like main source of income, but then with that was the panic of like, how do I keep this operation going, and how do I make big number go up, and you know, all of that. And I started running myself ragged, which I kind of always do, but I've been really working hard this year to like try and dissect it and make some changes for my health to be able to just go easier on myself. And it's resulted in sincerely me being so much more comfortable in stream. That fear does still get to me, like, but I've, you know, shared with you guys before, I have like high degrees of anxiety, and that combined with my ADHD can make me like really just very, very anxious. But you know, I've done years of therapy and work with doctors, and I have a lot of good strategies now to kind of work with it. But like my inner dialogue is like a whiteboard, and I'll write a thought on it and then immediately start writing on top of it. And I keep writing over the same spot where you just don't know what the heck it is anymore. Like that's what's going on in here all the time. So it's one of the reasons I'm so active, because if I just sit, it just gets kind of like too loud, if that makes sense. Anyway, I should get my phone and stop oversharing. I'll be back in like a minute. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, for propaganda, promise me you'll have a glass of water with it too. Have your fun, but we want you to be safe. Let's see here. I was lurking and didn't see it and appreciate it. For Kitakuku? No, I had an extra coup at the end. Welcome. I hope you're having a nice day. And thank you for the lurk. Okay. Excuse me. One of my absolute favorites lately is this awesome piece called Moored in Dreams. Excuse me. I keep burping out you guys. Alright, here we go. What is this piece? This is adorable. Oh, Pokopia, I should have guessed. Should have guessed. Okay. Put on your pirate pants, everybody. Yar. That singular note I just played was the cello and I didn't fart, okay? It was this. Okay? It wasn't my butt. No. Look at people so quickly flooding into chat now. Oh, you farted. It didn't. It was cello. Also, hi, Miss Blue Skies. I'm probably playing that too often on stream, but I can't help myself. It's so fun. That one is typically my warm-up for the more challenging of the Celtic-inspired fiddle pieces from Genshin. And this one, I only last stream got the ending right for like the first time. It has these different time signature changes, and I have to like really focus or else I miss it. So let's see if I can get the ending today. It's always the exciting question. Can she get the ending? I also don't know how to pronounce this. Sintaloitsa to Koitar. I don't know. It took me like 20 tries until I got that ending right. That was so fun. Oh, for propaganda, can we please keep chat PG? Thank you. I really appreciate it. I know some people think it's lame that I have the PG chat, but sometimes my nephews watch. And I know some people have said their kids have watched too. No, you don't need to apologize. It's okay. You didn't know. Some people get like really mad about it. But then that usually shows that they probably shouldn't be in the stream anyway. Like, if you get really, really mad about it, I think that's, like, honestly kind of sad. Where I'm like, is it that important to your quality of life? I don't get it. I'm very mad all the time. Those emotes will, like, always be my favorite things of all time, Pencils. There's a lot of amazing things you've done for the channel, and that one is just making funny. I love using it to like talk to streamers once I raid them. It's so stupid. It's so funny though. Anyway, I would love to keep going, but I do think I should probably wrap things up for today. Again, I still have to finish editing a video that I would really want to put out tomorrow. It's going to be an Instagram reel and TikTok if you want to check out those. So you can see it. I'll put it in chat for you. I'll also show you here on stream, of course, tomorrow. But that extra support, totally. Oh my gosh, I love it when you are here because I love saying your name. Welcome, I fart hard. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely day when you're here. Yes. I'll do one more. And then we're going to wrap it up today so I can finish that video that I'm working on. But again, thank you guys so very much. There was a moment where I didn't know if I was going to be able to stream today. I was having a very emotional morning. I was having a lot of personal things going on, and you know, the news this weekend just like really kind of broke my heart, and I already kind of talked about that. But if you haven't had the pleasure, I highly recommend please looking into Oliver Tree. This past weekend, content warning, I suppose. We lost him, and I was just really kind of shook by it. Just such an amazing artist and so unique, and I think one of my absolute favorite things about him is that he made his art without being compromising to what he wanted that end product to be. He didn't feel the need to, you know, succumb to pressure to make a commercial, you know, ready to be absorbed content for the mass, which is what you get pressured to do a lot of times as an artist. And I just really deeply admired that he was so much more than just a songwriter. And it just made me very reflective in that sense, and I want to believe that the impact that he had will encourage other people to make art that doesn't need to be that commercial, audience hostage kind of music. So I highly recommend please to celebrate him in that sense. So anyway, let's do this last piece today. I'm gonna play, it's one of my favorites lately, Raven, Beneath the Tender Moon, and then we'll be rating out. And again, if you enjoyed the stream, I hope you consider following, coming back, and yeah, thank you. started reading at the wrong place in the music. My apologies. Frank beneath the tender moon. such an image. All right, my dear friends. Thank you so much again. I needed this. So thank you. I will be live tomorrow. I will be starting at 3 p.m. Central Time. And for the other streams this week, let me check my calendar because I do some rehearsals this week. I have a rehearsal Thursday and a gig on Friday, and I don't know the times for either of those. So there might be a subtle change in I would guess Thursday might be an earlier time. I will let you know for sure. Once I get word, I will message the people that I need to after stream. But yeah, wish me luck on editing this thing. Final Cut, I'm still not very like what's what I'm looking for? It's not very natural for me at this point, the editing program. I'm so sick of learning programs. But once I learn it, it's gonna be great. So let me see who is live currently to send a raid off to. I love this jazzy track. It's so fun. Even though it's from a game that is not very vibey, chill jazzy, it's like a very dark horror game. But I like the song from it. Fear and Hunger 2, for anyone who's curious. Watch playthroughs at your own risk. It is quite a downer. But I like that kind of stuff. Anyway, sorry. Let's send a raid off to Adele and Andy. Now, what is in my fridge for me to eat? I'm so hungry. I do have a frozen pizza, but do I want that? I had pizza not that long ago, so I'd feel guilty doing it. Jim can sell the Why is that so funny? Jim can sell. I don't have any chicken, but I think I have some salad fixins. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go figure that out. But I love you guys. Be kind to yourself. I'm trying to do the same because we deserve that. So, yes. I will see you if you ever want to come back. Bye-bye.